my maker is where I long to be.
Something in the water taught me how to crawl. Something in the water taught me how to fall.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another Something in the Water podcast. I'm Uncle Dave Griffin along with Sean Clark.
We're here with our guests today, the Page brothers.
Hey.
Travis and Dakota Page.
What's up?
Are y'all really brothers?
We are brothers.
A couple
Mama
of
and
Daylilies.
Daddy.
Now, why do you call them Daylilies? What's up
Because
with
they're from the home of the Daylilies.
Daylily Festival.
that? Adel?
Yeah. Adel.
Y'all don't look like Daylilies to me.
Hey, you know what they say about Adel? It's so close to hell you could see sparks.
That's
Now,
pretty
why
good.
do you say that?
Cause Sparks and Adel are right by each other, man.
Some people don't know what the heck Sparks is, man.
I didn't
It's a
either
town.
until I played in Valdosta back in the day, and in half of the workforce at that hotel was from Sparks. So that was
Man.
my first introduction to the town.
There's about 7 people in Sparks.
How
Yeah,
close is that
that's
to y'all?
It's like right beside it.
How many miles?
A mile.
like a mile.
Is that right? Did y'all ever know anybody from Sparks?
Um,
No?
I don't know.
There's 7 people there. They know everybody.
You don't remember ever meeting anybody? You'd probably be about my age or older.
Well, no one says, hey, nice to meet you. I'm from Sparks.
everybody just thinks you're from Adel.
Is it
It's
you
about-
ever met
Like
anybody
heck, the
named?
people in Sparks don't even know they live in Sparks. They think they live in Adel, man.
Well, damn, y'all are
I'm just
like this.
Yeah.
You ever meet anybody named Dirty Harry?
There's a movie, right? No, I hadn't.
Well, he was the bartender at the King of the Road in 1976.
Clint Eastwood.
Dirty Harry.
Mm.
I don't even remember his last name. But that's another story.
So what you boys been up to?
He's just been playing music and writing music, recording music, and Cody's been getting arrested and
Oh, yeah?
breaking out of jail. I'm just kidding. He's a good boy.
man. Did you just say I'm a good boy?
Yeah,
I'm
you
a-
are. You're a good boy.
I'm a good man. I ain't no boy. I'm a man.
With a voice like that, I ain't going to argue with you. Speaking of that voice, we've had y'all on a time or two already, and some people know about you, but y'all have a band, a full band called the Page Brothers Band,
Yeah.
and y'all been doing work with Uncle Dave's Waycross Stagecoach as a duo,
Yeah.
That's right.
too. And we appreciate y'all coming along for some of those rides
It's fun. Lots
and
of
looking
fun.
forward to more.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we like hopping on the stagecoach and horse and boogieing it down the road. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we had a good time. Christmas.
That was the last show we
The
did.
Johnny
with y'all.
Cash for Christmas.
Yeah.
You know,
Over there.
you could call me Johnny, but I ain't got no cash.
Yeah.
We did a show at the Pretoria Fields Brewing Company in Albany for that.
December 23rd.
Coldest day in the history of Georgia.
Dakota shaved his beard and slicked
He
his hair
did.
back and looked like
He
Johnny
bought
Cash
pomade.
himself.
Yeah, I bought pomade. I was going to, because they said that Johnny Cash used Royal Crown pomade, but I couldn't find no dang Royal Crown pomade, so I just got some at Walmart.
Probably a thing of the past.
Yeah, I'm not a pomade dude, you know, like that.
Well, you
Spent
was
$10
struggling.
on a can of pomade,
Yeah.
You was shooting for
And
authenticity.
I never put no more of it in there.
He spent the
Yeah,
whole
he
car
should.
right
It was-
there combing his hair and,
rocking it,
with a
man.
mirror. Had one of those little mirrors whole time.
Why won't you ever use it again? Was it like uncomfortable, smell bad, or something?
No, it just like, I don't know, man.
Hard to
Crazy.
get out.
I feel like, yeah, it was hard to get out, and then I couldn't get it right. And
Pomade is not going to sponsor this podcast.
Thumbs down.
Who uses pomade anymore?
Mhm.
Is it something for women?
Hipsters, yeah.
Hipsters, yeah.
Speaking of hipsters, Cody does not understand what a hipster is.
yeah, what is a hipster,
I
man?
don't know if I could categorize.
Well, they're mutating.
it.
So, I mean, it's, what year are we talking about? They're mutating a little bit.
Wouldn't they be followers of that earlier lifestyle?
No,
It's kind of changed over the years.
Yeah, it's more like trying real hard to be something you're not.
Yeah, they
Trying
try
hard
to
to be
try to
cool.
stay away from the mainstream, but they
It almost ends up, well, the new hipsters, which is now the old hipsters, is the suspenders and the curly mustaches and the
yeah,
riding boots
and the lumberjack shirts and
With their jeans rolled up a notch.
yeah.
Yeah, they're just a little.
Manual labor.
Yeah,
No.
they like to dress up like they're workers.
Who's got a drugstore cowboys, right? That was another term back in the
They like to play dress up.
60s. Drugstore cowboy was a faker.
We apologize to all the hipsters.
Yeah, all you hipsters out there watching this, we just kidding. We love you.
Yeah,
Man, I thought the first time I heard somebody say the word hipster, I thought they was talking about the old people that go like
No people.
the old people that they try to like break dance and their hips go out and stuff.
Now that's just called stupid.
I want to see these old people that are breakdancing.
Look it up on YouTube.
Yeah,
I imagine there's some out there that are limber. Everybody, just because they get old, don't mean they can't do everything.
I didn't say that. What are you gonna try? What are you trying to get? A bunch of bad fan mail.
There's some old people out there that did yoga
Old people
all their
can do
lives,
it too, Sean. You ass.
and they still limber. Well, you want to talk about old people?
Let's bring it back to
I mean,
hipster.
somebody told me one time, they said, man, you're only as old as you feel, man.
That's right.
Yeah. I feel like an 18-year-old that got in a car accident.
Well, it's all in your mind, ain't it? Age.
Age is just a number, man.
Age is just a number. That's what I keep telling myself.
And how old are you guys? That
I am 24.
I'm 96.
What do you
Well,
attribute?
I was born in 96. I'm 26.
If you're 96, what do you attribute your young looks to? Cigarettes and liquor.
That's right. Man,
you're the oldest 26-year-old I've ever seen.
When I was 26, I was 94.
hey, it's like that sometimes, man.
What?
I remember what I was going to say.
It's because you're so old.
That's right.
Memory loss.
Did you get
Oh,
that
yeah.
email I sent? Or you got to go back over there?
I had somebody ask me one time, they were like, how you got such a deep voice, man? And I said that on the day I was born, I come out my mama with a pack of Marlboro Reds and a bottle of Jack Daniels.
Top one. No. I didn't know. I meant well,
Just sent?
Yeah, thought it did. Sent. Well, it doesn't show as having sent. Yeah, now it just did. So maybe it'll go now. Or in a few minutes here. We don't have.
So you boys are recording.
We are.
What are y'all recording?
We are recording original music of all shapes and sizes.
Was this a full length?
Yeah, I think it was maybe 12 songs. We've got like 15, but we just got to figure out, which ones to put on there, which ones will make the cut.
Heck
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. May even have an instrumental song on there.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's where
And we're using all real instruments, man.
the heck with them fake ones y'all used last time.
Them air guitars didn't work out too
No.
good.
Electric drum pad, you know what I'm saying?
Heck yeah. Where y'all recording?
In McRae, Georgia, at Map Studios.
With Chuck Hutchinson?
Chuck Hutchison and Kent Dowling.
Oh, I know Kent.
Yeah, I owned Kent's Music in Tifton. That's where
Where's the studio at there? Is it?
it's right downtown McRae. Yeah, right.
I used to record at a studio in McRae too. And it
Really?
was, if you're going down a main street, you turn to the right from where we were coming in from Waycross. I can't remember. It seemed like a little nice sized studio, just a plain block building.
Mm-hmm.
John, somebody owned it, ran it at the time, that one. Little old afro, curly-headed guy with glasses. Seemed like his name was John something. That was back in the 80s. I don't know if this is the same one.
I don't know. I think he's had this maybe for 8 or 9 years. Something like that. But
Cool.
yeah.
Well, we was talking about Stagecoach. We got some upcoming things with y'all at the Swamptown Get Down and March 16th. We're going to be doing one at that festival.
And Grant's Lounge is around that too.
Grant's Lounge is
Is that
coming
before?
up about a week before.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, it is. 11th, March 11th. Grant's Lounge in Macon. Then we got one at this place called Boondocks in Brunswick in August. They've got a backstage built specifically for music now. And I don't know if it'll give us this video. I just sent a video to here we go. Looks like it's trying to open up. Well,
What page is
Page. Bro.
I don't know. It's not on my page. It's Cheryl Waters sent it to me, but that's okay. We was trying to show y'all a picture of the Boondocks stage in the backyard, but there's a lot going to be going on there music-wise, starting about warm weather.
Nice.
Yeah.
Boondocks.
Have y'all played there yet?
No. Where is
pretty
it
cool.
at? Is it downtown
I
somewhere?
thought y'all had played
No,
there
right when you're
already.
coming in to Brunswick, before you get to go under the interstate,
Mm-hmm.
when you get to that first red light, take a left, and that is 17 right there.
I think 17 turns to the right there.
But take a left going to Blythe Island, and it's on your right.
Okay, so it ain't there. All right. Anyhow, it was a live video of some of y'all's competition from over in y'all's neck of the woods, playing there on New Year's Eve. Bodine and the Poachers.
Oh, Bodine and the Poachers. All Benny boys.
All Benny boys, yeah.
They just got a new bus.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's nice.
A bus?
Yeah, like a Silver Eagle bus or something like
God
that.
knows.
Yeah. I need to take a ride on that thing.
We got on it out there at Boondocks, actually.
No, they got a
There it is,
new
right
Yeah,
bus.
yeah, we got on that.
Oh, yeah, that one. They had a school bus for a while.
Yeah, they still got it too, I think.
Good.
They got
Lord.
options.
Did they play that much?
They play a good bit.
Are they full time?
They play it a lot.
Yeah.
Man,
But somebody's got one of their sisters or something has some connections with buses.
Yeah.
Wow.
I wish my sister
It's a
had a
prison
connection
bus
with
too. Like it
buses.
looks like a tour bus, but you get on there and it's like hollow, and it's like they got some seats that come in and out, like kind of like school bus seats. But it's still pretty badass.
That's awesome.
That looks like it might be. Yep. No.
That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah, that was
That's
that night
it.
that we were out there.
Is that a
That's
video
a nice stage.
or a picture? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyhow, Boondocks has built this wooden fenced-in area behind the venue, and that stage right there, covered stage,
That's nice.
and they are planning on having a lot of live music. Typically, they were a karaoke bar, and then just out of the blue decided to do this, kind of open it up to more live music. And they've
That's excellent.
had me, and they've had the Pine Box Dwellers booked there. She wants to get with y'all and get y'all in there too.
Can't wait. We love playing in Brunswick.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good time.
And I heard they had the first pot that Brunswick Stew was ever made in Brunswick, man.
Oh yeah.
Every time we bring up Brunswick, he says that.
Because every time I hear the word Brunswick, I think
Don't they have some kind of
Stew,
Brunswick
man.
Stew Festival or something?
Yeah, they
Just
just had
had it.
one.
Oh, they just had it?
Mhm.
Oh, man.
I talked to
A
some
brew
ladies that were at it. They got to judge the winner and everything. They had to eat all of the different Brunswick stews. And
How old is Brunswick? Like late 1700s or something?
I think it's been around a while now. You talking about a coastal port
Yeah.
and everything. That was probably some of the first to really be formed or whatever you call
It's a pretty town.
it. Yeah, that area right there is hopping. They keep us booked up over there.
Yeah.
Where do y'all play
17.
over that way? Tipsy's?
Yeah, pretty much
Yeah.
just play Tipsy's and
And Reed's.
downtown
Reed's.
and then
Yeah.
Reed's. Yeah, we just played at Reed's last Saturday.
Reed's Apothecary.
Man, that,
Speakeasy.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that place is cool, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like walking down that little hallway, knocking on a door, and
And the guy
dude
goes,
slides the thing.
what's the password?
I never know the password though.
I say it's Dakota Page, and
Yeah.
they don't question it. Heck, I ain't even got to say it's Dakota Page. I go knock, knock, and they automatically know.
I said it's him. Just let him in.
Two blondes on a waterbed. Right.
Where?
Cody likes to drink those jive turkeys they got there.
They don't have them anymore,
Oh, they
man.
don't?
They don't.
Wild turkey.
Because you drank them all.
No, it was this, they got, they make like
Specialty drinks.
specialty, they call it giggle water, man. And like, I don't know, like I'm usually a Jack Daniels dude. I just drink Jack and Coke and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And like I go in there and everything, and then there's this little menu thing.
A menu. It's called a menu.
Menu of drinks.
And I was looking, I thought there was gonna be food on there or something. This is the first time I played there.
There ain't no biscuits
And-
and gravy on there.
And all I see on there is giggle water. I'm like, what the heck is giggle water?
You like, I like to giggle.
And then right under the giggle water, there was jive turkey.
Mm.
And
And
you
I'm
thought
like-
that was a sandwich?
That was a sandwich. Man.
I'll have some turkey.
No, but they're like, cocktails or whatever. And some of the drinks that they make there like sound like lines out of like a mobster movie and stuff, Because I mean, back before the 28th Amendment or whatever it is, like, alcohol when it was illegal and stuff.
Yeah,
man.
Prohibition.
Prohibition. Yeah.
I don't understand the prohibition though, because like I heard like alcohol wasn't illegal and then one day they made it illegal.
That's
You
true.
know what I'm saying?
That's what
Mhm.
the prohibition was. It was probably a lot like it is now politically. There was a bunch of highfalutin
Society people.
moral people pushing morals on the entire country, said alcohol is bad. Alcohol is bad. Like, and and
How'd they do it again?
like that. Bunch of women, mainly women, and they got enough money behind them and power enough, and somebody, whoever was in office at the time, supported them, and they passed the law, the Prohibition Act of whatever it was. Was that 1800? No, 1930s. Yeah.
1930.
Well, of course, it was getting a little out of hand with the gangsters and.
Well, the gangsters didn't start real bad until Prohibition.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause they-
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Bootleggers.
That's where Reed's Apothecary, being a speakeasy.
Speakeasy.
Speakeasies were cropped up after that,
Mhm.
and it's where you could go in this back room.
Yeah, be a bookshelf and it just open into.
They've got that. I didn't realize that because I'm always
Mhm.
never in the restaurant side of there, but there's a bookshelf in there. And
Really?
it's the whole wall will move and you can walk in right where that bar ends
That's
into the
awesome.
wall.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen that part. I've never been in the restaurant side.
We played up there for New Year's and apparently people bought tickets or whatever and dressed up tuxedos and whatnot. And they were having dinner and then we were in there about ready to play and then they opened that door and then everybody just come in there while we started
cool.
playing.
Yep, they were, like you said, there were passwords back in those days, too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And the little, all you could see was a set of eyes up there. And you had to know, because there was a lot more on the line than at Reed's Apothecary back in those days. You get killed.
Every time I go up there and y'all playing though, they always say the Daylilies send
don't
their
say that.
regards. That's the password is the Daylilies send their regards.
I'm proud to be a daylily. That's fine, man. Whatever. It don't bother me
Come
none.
on now,
It
man.
don't bother me none. Not at
You
all.
know it bothers you.
They don't. Nope, not a bit.
I'm gonna have to stop saying if it don't bother
He's-
you.
Yep.
Listen, he's confident enough in his sexuality to admit he's a daylily.
Yeah,
That's why I wear pink.
he's a lily
It's
by
a
day,
beautiful flower.
lily by day.
I think I knew a girl named Lily one time.
Really?
Well,
Was she a daylily or a
Well-
night lily?
you know what's ironic about Lillian is the cook at the Waffle House, man.
Oh yeah.
She cool, man.
What? The cook at the Waffle House?
Yeah, the Adel Waffle House. The Waffle House where two people get shot and they should close it down the next day. They're up and running again.
Wow.
Yeah,
Man, yeah.
like had GBI over there and everything.
They don't like to shut them Waffle Houses down for nothing.
I think they were only shut down for about 5 hours, and then
While they mopped.
and then they, you know,
They were still staying in the parking lot the next day.
Y'all live amongst action.
Yeah.
or some. They should have made the. I mean, everybody knew about it right when it happened, because I mean, like Adel was a small town. It just, you know, when everybody, like, I think the Waffle House is the highlight of the town, man. Like some people stop at Walmart or Piggly Wiggly, but you know, everybody's at the Waffle House, so
That's the heartbeat.
They got good chocolate milk.
they got
True moo.
true moo. The moo is true.
Nothing like true moo after a gig.
They,
That's good.
somebody was talking about that one time, like, I guess because they heard about it on the news. They knew we were from Adel, and they were like, they should have named the newspaper article "Murder with a Side of Hash Browns" or something. You know,
That's clever.
That sounds like a song.
Once you got a Waffle House song,
Yeah,
Oh, wait a minute.
baby.
Baby.
Ballad of
Ballad
Baby.
of Baby. That's right. We sure do. It's waiting to be sung.
Sturgill Simpson has a Waffle House song.
Yeah, on he went on
Stephen
Colbert.
Colbert.
Yeah.
Yep.
y'all ever heard that song "Raisin Toast"? It's a Waffle House song.
Raisin toast.
That
We're in here raising toast.
Cody sang Cocaine Blues in the Waffle House one time.
I was drunk, man.
He has guitar and everything.
Well, no, I was going in there, and then somebody's like, "Go get your guitar," you know, because everybody knows us, man.
All
Going to
7 of 'em.
Walmart.
That's some guitar boys. Couple of Daylilies that sing you a song right here. Get him to get it. Get your guitars.
We used to do that too. We'd get free breakfast out of it sometimes. We back in the 70s in Macon at the Crystal. We'd go in there after the gig, you know, still wearing the same outfits because everybody could tell we was a band. And we'd just sing an a cappella song, you know, we'd have about 4-part harmony and all. And then Wes would be just enchanted, and they said, "That's on the house."
Dang.
What is it about a band? You can just tell that they're a band. You just see someone, you know they're a musician. You know they're.
Red eyes.
Is
Their
it?
long hair, yeah.
Yeah.
Long hair, red eyes.
They smell like
Oh,
reefer,
standing out in the parking lot, all of them sharing one cigarette.
smell like liquor and bad decisions.
Yeah, I reckon they do have a certain, they give off a certain something,
Air.
air.
Certain air bow. Well, let's take a break. Won't y'all come play
yeah.
some music? Y'all got some new stuff.
Some Daylily music.
Some Daily
Let's have some Daylily music.
And me and
when
Travis are going to leg wrestle. We'll be right back.
All right.
Something in my brain won't let me stray. Something in my veins gonna find its way. Something in the water taught me how to pray. When that cold black water finds its way into your veins, you'll never be the same.
Hey, we back now with the Page Brothers from Adel, Georgia. And they're going to pick us some songs. What y'all got there?
We're going to play a new tune. It's called God's Movin Water.
Mama took me to church on Sunday. Said, listen to the preacher man. For $50 I can save your soul. Put your money in the pan. Well, pay your tithes and I'll lead your life unto the gates of heaven. Sin is free, salvation ain't cheap. You don't like it, you better get stepping. Lay your brother down in the Flint River. Gather round, children, it's time to pray. Gonna drown our sin out of a sinner. Let God's moving water wash him away. Uncle Sam talking on a broadcast mic said, let me tell you how to live your life. The poor folks don't mean nothing to him. With his hand in your pocket, he'll take every cent. Cutting tax breaks for the wealthy man. Now laying bricks, it puts the law to the land. Blue collar falls, upper class stands. Here to the chief, strike up the band. Lay your brother down in the Flint River. Gather round, children, it's time to pray. Gonna drown the sin out of a sinner. Let God's moving water wash him away. Say, what would your mama say? 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 Lay your brother down in the Flint River. Gather round, children, it's time to pray. Gonna drown no sin out of a sinner. Hey, God's moving water, wash him away.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Stripped down version.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's a
I've been
dang good
hearing
song.
that live though.
Yeah.
Is that a new one?
Yeah, it's
album?
new because it's going to be on the album. It's
Right.
unreleased. Sean Clark actually gave us a line for that song.
I did?
Do you remember that?
No.
Hail to the chief, strike up the band.
We were with y'all in Athens the night now we seen the Midnight Titty Man.
Yeah. I saw that Midnight Titty.
We played to that song and it was like we were almost like finished with it. We only had like that little we didn't have finished all the way and whenever like you heard what we had, like right after, like I was like, lay your brook down, or wait, the second verse. I said the first line, second verse, and I come to a pause, and you was like, hail to the chief, strike up the band. It was
Well.
kind of like,
Heck yeah.
like the way it happened when you said it was like, I heard a story where, one of the dudes from the Eagles was writing that song and he's like, I was standing on the corner of Winslow, Arizona,
Yeah.
and then another dude was like, there's a girl, my lord, in a flatbed Ford.
Mm-hmm.
Just, it was cool, man.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't that Jackson Brown who wrote that?
It was Jackson
Yeah, it was
Brown, and
Jackson
he had
Brown.
a blank right there, and Glenn Fry just says,
Yeah.
I was standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona, and I'm from Michigan, but he was a damn Yankee playing country rock. But he spit out that right behind Jackson Brown, and Jackson Brown just looked at him and said, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the way it happens sometimes. Just inspiration. That was a good one.
Thank you.
Got something else?
I'll tell y'all what. Y'all inspire me, man, for real. Y'all great songwriters. Freaking awesome, man.
Man,
Well,
yeah.
thank you, buddy. We think the same about y'all too.
Yeah.
Love y'all's songs. Y'all coming from a place with y'all's stuff, that everybody don't come from. You can tell when it's good. You also know when it ain't.
That's right.
And y'all got some real earthy stuff.
You got another one?
Which I ain't even gonna lie, like, I'm a musician. We all musicians, so we know I'm a little hungover. So, if I mess up on a song or something, y'all just bear with me, because, we had good days and bad days.
That's right.
Just gotta take
We,
the good and the bad.
We won't hold it against you. We just blame it on the Daylilies.
But that's why I got him, because if I'm having a bad day, they usually pick up where I mess up.
There you
Where
go.
I mess up,
What did you say the other day? What do we make?
What are we, what?
The two of us.
Man, I make, shoot, I say a lot of shit and I don't remember.
No, you said us together we make one.
We make one all right musician.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know about that. You'll make two pretty good musicians.
That's right.
Pretty
I
good.
think together they make the Page Brothers.
Hey,
What's cool though, just throw a little symbology, whatever you want to call it.
Symbology. Get that symbology up in there.
If we going off the deep end, we might as well dive off the deep end, like not
We ain't
I don't
put
think
our
we're
foot in
there
the water
yet,
and
but-
check if it's cold.
We ain't doing the deep end
Go
yet.
straight on
we're
it.
not on the deep end.
Not yet. I got to change hats
My
first.
bad. What
We're gonna start in a minute on that.
So our last name is Page, man. And there's two sides of a page in a book. Mm-hmm. You have the recto and the verso. The recto is the right hand side of the page. The verso is the left hand side of the
I
page.
didn't know
You
that.
didn't know that?
No.
Mm-hmm.
And I be writing lyrics with my right hand.
So which one of
He
y'all's
be
recto?
strumming the chords with his left hand.
He's recto.
Which one of y'all's recto?
I ain't wrecked though.
I don't know, man.
We're
Oh,
the Page Brothers. I'm recto. He's verso.
I was like
That's
trying
cool.
to make some kind of analogy.
I like it.
Symbology,
Yeah.
I should have said analogy.
That's some cool symbology.
symbolism, analogy. They'll put together.
Symbology.
I like it. So what's the name of this? Recto-verso?
The name's the song.
The name is the Page Brothers.
No, I mean
I'm
this
just
next
saying.
song that you're doing.
Oh, well.
What you want to do? We don't write set lists, so
Can you come up with two?
we know more than one song, but we barely know one song, as you just heard. Here, I got one. You want to do it?
What?
Funeral Hymn number 11.
Is that the Don't Mourn For Me?
I
Yeah.
guess, yeah.
I love that,
Yeah.
man. Don't matter if it's down. I write down songs too. Blues is down music, and that's
real.
some of the best music in the world.
I'll do it. I'll do the song for you, but I tell you why I at first I didn't want to do it. It's just, when we write songs, man, we come, wherever we're writing, we write from some place we're at, And when I wrote this song, I was in a really dark place. So, but I mean, I still do the song. I know it's a good song. It just, I don't know, like
Kind of dredges up
puts
memory.
Sometimes it puts me back in, like, you know, I look back on things and, you know, it scars like still sting every once in a while, man.
Well, we can always do that Smash Mouth cover we worked up.
Oh yeah, no, do the song.
Well, I tell you, it's a very powerful song and beautiful too at the same time. Even though it might come from a dark place, the beauty of it is really it touches folks.
All right.
Where tombside flowers wilt, the widow's eyes weep, the buzzard's voice serenades the dead men asleep. Up along that hillside there lies a place for me. From the dust I shall return, scattered with the leaves. Don't you mourn for me, but rejoice, rejoice, for I found my peace. Don't you mourn for me, in the presence of my Maker is where I long to be. Don't plan to be an old man suffering from his age. Gonna let my story end before the ink dries on the page. Let me live on through the reader's eyes, for a man might be laid to rest, but a poet never dies. Don't you mourn for me, rejoice, rejoice, for I found my peace. And don't you mourn for me, in the presence of my Maker is where I long to be. Don't you mourn for me, well, rejoice, rejoice, for I found my peace. Don't you mourn for me, in the presence of my Maker is where I long to be. Where tombside flowers wilt, the widow's eyes weep, the buzzard's voice serenades the dead men asleep.
That's good.
I love it.
I do like that song.
Heavy one.
Very nice.
Thank you, Cody.
Yeah, appreciate you doing that. It's true, like you say, you know, just you have to write truly from the heart. You got to get down there with them old memories, and sometimes they ain't pretty. You have to dredge it up to get as real as you can, you know, songwriting. It's the personal ones that are hardest. That was very good. So tell me this about the Daylily, capital of Georgia. Has there ever been any celebrities over there? You know, like we lay claim to Purnell Roberts here in Waycross from Bonanza.
Bonanza,
Oh, that's
yeah.
cool, man.
Adam, and
Ray,
of course
Ray,
Graham Parsons. You know, yeah.
Ray McKinnon is from Adel. He was in that movie, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? And it's like, I'm bona fide. You know what I'm
Put that in the
saying?
song.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we did, but
He was the guy that was married to George Clooney's ex-wife, right?
that's right.
Hey, Ray McKinnon.
Yeah, there's a couple others from Adel.
Yeah.
What's that? Who else?
The obscure folk singer Robert Lester Folsom.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I got an album by that
Yep.
guy, Robert Lester Folsom.
Yeah.
He was like just he was obscure.
Yeah.
I guess you said it
Yeah.
right there.
No one knows. I guess no one really knows who he is. But I had a
don't
friend of
know.
mine send me a link to him. He's like, this guy's from Adel.
Jerry
Yeah,
Lee,
really cool.
Jerry Lee Lewis's drummer, Morris Tarp Tarrant, who was also in Nitro Function with
Billy Cox.
Cox. And
He played a lot of session work. He did stuff with Mac Davis.
yeah, like that happened was back in like I'm gonna say like the 50s or whatever. Like Farron Young, he was an old country singer. Something happened to his drummer, like when they were playing at like an ag center or like a high school auditorium. I don't know exactly where, like what the situation was, but I've heard the story by a couple people. So I mean, like, you know, but something happened to the drummer, and they were looking for a drummer, and like the closest drummer by was Tarp in Adel, and he went and played with him, and then he ended up like doing real good. You know, he's like a young dude, and ended up, you know, I guess like finishing out tour with him, and ended up doing some session work, and then, you know, got in with Jerry Lee Lewis and stuff, man. And the dude that does King of the Hill, Mike Judge,
Yeah, Mike Judge.
he does this thing, Tales from the Road, I think.
Yeah, he was on that
Tales
episode
from the
of
tour
that.
bus.
Yeah,
Tales from
Yeah.
the tour bus. Yeah, that's it.
yeah.
That's a good episode with Tarp on there. Jerry Lee Lewis episode.
Oh, well, I've seen that. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to go back and look for
He's-
Tarp. Yeah.
He's on there,
You
man.
won't miss him.
Heck yeah.
My
Dude's
daddy's
one of
claim
a
to
kind.
fame. My daddy was stationed in where I was born, up in Atlanta at Fort McPherson, and we lived in Marietta, and it wasn't far, you know. Marietta's right outside of Atlanta, so the house was in Marietta, and he worked at Fort McPherson in Atlanta. And he said, I was walking across the base one day. This Jeep rode by, and Farron Young was in. He was stationed there too.
Wow.
And we was going, really? Did you talk to him? Did you get to meet him? No, I just waved at him, and he waved back. I said, Well, damn. I waved at Fair and Young in a Jeep. It's like seeing Elvis's jacket. You know, they sent that damn Elvis's Cadillac and his jacket out on tour one time, and people paid money to go look at it. Woohoo!
I met the man who met Andy Griffin. He was down at the mall giving autographs out.
That blows my mind. I met Andy Griffith. This hand right here shook his. You want to pay me some money? That's awesome. Well, I guess it's about time for Tale of the Week. And we get right down to it.
I gotta get my reader here.
That's Justin Mercer. Wait till I start reading to yawn.
Now?
Now, from November 1975 through October 1978, through several personnel changes, Down Home Band's Home Away from Home, 6 nights a week, was the King of the Road Motor Inn, a premier motel chain owned by Roger Miller, named after his popular original song, which was
King of the Road.
Right. King of the Road was situated in Valdosta, Georgia, a sprawling southern city on the move, located just above the Florida line next to I-75, boasting a fine military installation, a 4-year college, and colorful locals from Lowndes and neighboring counties like Adel. Adel ain't a county.
Cook County.
Cook County. Here in this southwest Georgia community, Down Home were at their best. No matter what mediocrity the group would endure as they gigged from town to town and across state lines, they knew that once they hit the king, everything was all right. I guess I don't really say it in here. Yeah, I do. Okay. People wondering what Down Home is or why this is relevant. That was the band that I was in. Okay. In our polyester shirts, double knit flare leg pants, and platform shoes, we were the kings of the King of the Road. And it was the place to be when Down Home came to town. Looking like something out of a Las Vegas showroom, the club was a bastion of red velvet and leatherette decadence. The stage hung out of one corner of the room in a half moon shape. That's somebody standing on the stage taking that picture. Up a couple steps to the next level with more tables and crescent-shaped booths. Looked like seashells draped in black naugahyde. 2 more steps led to the top-level dining area, bar and waitress station where former Sparks, Georgia bartender Dirty Harry used to work, and a room at the rear housing a spotlight that we used on occasion, one being the evening we shared the stage with Sonny Turner, former lead singer of the Platters. Filled to overflow capacity on Friday and Saturday nights, Eddie Middleton and Down Home aimed to please. Patrons queued up in a long line that snaked from the club door through the lobby past the front desk and out into the parking lot. The dinner set would start out each evening at 8:30, showcasing the vocal talents of the Down Home boys, then segueing into high-energy dance music and show tunes, featuring the unequaled Eddie Middleton, frontman and lead singer of the group. All this made for quite a heady atmosphere among the young men of Down Home. Pretty women from South Georgia and North Florida were always in abundance, and we single guys did not go lonely for a few nights. On those nights when the women were scarce or disinterested, we'd usually take to drinking amongst ourselves, 'cause we were brothers. Brothers of the road, we shared our dreams, our feelings, and our motel rooms. On some nights, after the lounge closed down, we would crawl into the van and weave down country roads under the watchful eye of a huge Lowndes County moon, singing to cows behind farm fences. We'd stop the van and just sing some songs, and the cows would just, how cows are. They're just kind of like totally disinterested. I'm sure they didn't give a damn, but to us it was drunken therapy. One particular night we were led to an all-night breakfast place for early morning patty melts and hash browns with onions grilled and made to order like only the kettle could. We descended, dined, and were deserting the place as a quartet of hungry blue-haired grandmas made their way across the parking lot towards the front entrance, where our drummer stood, politely positioned, holding the door open for them. "What a nice young man," I heard one of them say, right before he hiked up his right leg and let go on top of them last two ladies, one of the loudest, nose-blistering, flatulent farts that I'd ever in my life heard. The irony of this tale is that as a child, I used to follow my dear grandma around Setzler's grocery store as she strolled along in her simple cotton farm dress, leaning forward on her buggy and breaking wind all the way down the aisle. But I'm pretty sure she never intentionally farted on a musician.
Damn, dude.
Well, you
That's
got to
good.
write what you know.
That's good.
I won't say who the drummer was.
So how long before we're looking to hear this album?
Some months, 4, 5, 6.
I mean, we
I know
Taking
how
it
it goes.
slow.
Yeah, I know
just
how it
taking it
goes.
slow.
Yeah.
How many tracks on it?
Hopefully 12. 11 or 12.
That's
Title, working title.
There's no title as of yet.
It's still.
It
like,
could be self-titled. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
That means the Page Brothers Band.
Mm-hmm.
We'll keep you wondering.
Yeah, I know what that means.
Okay.
But if you keep people wondering, they
Can't give you
want
too
more,
much.
Man.
Don't give you too much
If you
at once.
just give
That's right.
it to them, they're like, all right.
Yeah.
If you keep them wondering,
Yeah.
they'll be thinking about. You got to put that mind bug in there.
Mm-hmm. The anticipation, the suspense, and everything. But those two songs that y'all just did are going to be on it, right?
Yeah.
Well, we know that much.
I don't know much.
Well, folks, we appreciate y'all watching. We thank y'all for being on again. This
We
makes
thank you for having us.
3.
3
Three
is a lucky number.
That's right.
3's the magic number.
The magic number.
And we look forward to having y'all again.
Magic
We just might have y'all on the deep end sometime.
I like to be
And if
on
we
the
do,
deep end.
I ain't going to change clothes for it.
Yeah, I'm not going to change clothes either. That's why
I
I wear
might
this
not
thing.
even change
This
clothes.
went so well. Let's have a
All
deep
right.
end like this.
Next time y'all come back, we'll do a deep end in these same clothes.
All right.
I like that idea.
Mark my words, folks. We thank y'all for watching and do appreciate it. Hope that you'll go on over to the deep end that we just spoke of. It's on our patreon.com, and it's called The Deep End, Something in the Water. And subscribe as a patron, $5 a month. You'll get to watch some low down, dirty, mystical, say what you want to stuff on there.
And Dave takes his shirt off.
I do. I will. If it'll get you to if it'll get you to watch, if it'll get you to pay $5, I'll change hats. Thank you all again. We'll see you next time.
When the cold black water finds its just might see your face.